There is a new contract on the table for striking Pratt Whitney workers now. The company says it presented the International Association of Machinists and Aerospace Workers Union with a revised contract after resuming their talks yesterday. The union says this contract has significant improvements when it comes to jobs, wages, and retirement security. Workers have been on strike since the beginning of the month. They'll be able to vote on that new contract coming up on Tuesday. NBC Connecticut's political reporter Mike Savino joins us now to talk about a proposal in the state capitol that could possibly, if it goes through, help them get paid on the picket line. Mike.
Yes, Mike, and of course, Pratt workers aren't the only ones that we've seen go on strike in recent years. And in many cases, these workers say they're at a disadvantage because they're not collecting paychecks. So Democrats have a proposal that would allow future striking workers to perhaps recover some of those wages.
One, we have to keep these jobs here in this state.
Strong contract.
Pratt & Whitney workers say their strike is about more than their pay and benefits. It's about keeping jobs in Connecticut. They think the state has an interest in the outcome and should be willing to help. Lawmakers are again considering a bill to let striking workers collect unemployment compensation after 2 weeks.
They would have incentive to bargain in good faith, and we could have probably came to this resolution without having to go on strike.
Workers say it could force companies to reach deals sooner, but businesses and Republicans say it could deplete the workers' compensation fund. Just today, group home workers voted to cancel what would have been their second strike since 2023. Bus drivers and workers at the Omni Hotel and West Hartford Starbucks have also walked recent picket lines.
It is a significant draw on our economic engine, which is not the way unemployment was supposed to work.
That you could have a scenario where that unemployment fund gets drained very, very quickly, and then we have to borrow money from the federal government in order to backfill it.
Governor Ned Lamont vetoed a version last year that would have put money in a new account. Democrats are trying to find a compromise.
I know the outcome, and I know that nobody is helped by that. And so before we default to some outcome like that, I want to try something else.
So have they presented an idea that could win over the governor?
No, I don't think we're there.
Now, Lamont vetoed that bill last year because that new account, in his words, didn't have any transparency or oversight. But he has also said repeatedly that he doesn't like the idea of the state getting involved in negotiations between unions and private employers. Live from the Capitol, Mike Savino, NBC Connecticut News.